Good afternoon once again, everyone. Welcome back. It's Joe from Feel Like Craps. We're on our way to 10K. And of course, I always feel like craps. That's a rhetorical question. I hope you do too. $400 starting bankroll. As always, we're going to continue with the same strategy as the previous video. It's a relatively simple one. And the last time, it pulled us in $190 to start us off for the month of December. So we're going to put that 190 over here. We're on the way to 10K, one daily paycheck at a time, hopefully. So we're going to do what we did before. 4 and 10 get $25 each. We go for 20 minutes roughly here. And once we hit the 4 and the 10, we go into the come bar in the field. No pass, no don't pass on this. So somebody's totally shooting the dice. They're going around the table and passing us, but we don't really care. We want the money. Show me the money. Dice are out. Here we go. First shooter. 6-3 Nina. Our point is a 9. And we're off to the races looking for that 4 or 10. 3-2 Fever. We're close. Not quite there yet, though. Strategy gets going once we get a number. Craps 12. Craps, that's the box cars. The bum's delight on a Friday night. Dice are out. 6-4. Easy 10. That's Big Ben, our best friend. A buck for 50. Now we can start the train. Here we go. 20 in the 25 in the come, 25 in the field, and the next roll is a yo 11. That's a come bar winner and a field winner. We'll take those right back. Thank you very much. Dice are out. Back to back 6-5 yo 11. So far, no effort required here. Dice are out. Hard 6. That's going to wipe the field. This is going to come up to the 6. Dice are out. Now we let things settle out here for a minute. No, we don't. 4 tray line away. Everything goes bye-bye. Back to the casino. And we start from scratch. 4 and 10. For 25. Dice are out. 5-4 Nina. Point is 9. And here we go. Dice are out. Back to back. Nina Niner. 5-4 Nina. That resets the puck. Doesn't help us out much yet, though. Dice are out. 3-2 Fever. Point is 5. Here we go. That's a 6-1. You're all done. That didn't take our shooter too long. Dice are out. Here we go. 6-2 easy 8. That's the 8er from Decatur. Looking for that 4 or 10. Nope. 5-2. You're all through. Once again. Can't do anything if the dice don't want to cooperate. Back up we go. Working every roll. Dice are out. 4-1 Fever. Point is 5. Here we go. 6-4 easy 10. That's a nice one. We'll take that. That's a buck for 50. And we'll start the train. Dice are out. Off the table. We're going to have to hunt that red die down there. There we go. We'll retry. 4-1 Fever. That's the point. That kills the field. No field 5. That brings that up there, and we try again. Dice are out. 6-3 Nina. Point is 9. Dice are out. Of course, 4 tray line away. What? Nothing else you can expect from these dice. Try it again, shooter. Working this roll. Dice are out. 6-5 come out, yo. Doesn't help or hurt us. 4-1 Fever. That's a point. 5 is the point. Dice are out. And that's a buckshot. 3-2. Right back into the off position. Dice are out. 6-3 Nina. So far, our points have been 5s and 9s. Dice are out. Easy 10. 6-4 Big Ben. Drop that dollar to make you holler. We'll try again here. Get this up and running. Dice are out. 5-4 Nina Niner. Point is hit. This is going to travel up. That's a field winner. We'll take that back to the rack for now. Everything is still working. The field is not, though. Not for this come-out roll. 5-4 Nina Niner. We're back on that 9. And we'll get $25 for that. Right back. Field and come. Dice are out. Of course. 4-3-7. There's a 0.7 out. That's lovely. We'll do that. 4 and 10 back up and running here. Dice are out. Hard 4 this time. That's a 2-2 ballerina roll. That's a buck for 50. We'll start the train. Dice are out. You can't write this stuff. You just can't. That's 2.7 outs. That's going to kill that. The only thing that happens is we end up with enough to restock our barrels up here. Dice are out. Let's try it again. Working, and we're off the table. We'll bring them back and try again. Dice are out. 5-3 easy 8. Point is 8. Dice are out. 5-4 Nina Niner, wine and diner. And that's the point. 5-3-8. Bring it right back to where it started from. We're working. 6-2 easy 8 this time, once again. New point is an 8. Dice are out. Hard 6, the V roll. Dice are out. Try it again. 5-1-6, easy 6 this time. We're looking for those outside numbers. I got the point. 5-3-8. Try it again, shooter. 5-1 easy 6 this time. Dice are out. 3-1 ace trade a easy way. A buck for 50. We'll try to get started again here. Dice are out. Back to back 3-1 fever, 3-1 easy 4. We'll take another buck for 50. Take this down. This is going to come up. Dice are out. Back to back to back. 3-1. Actually, you know what? We forgot to pay the field last time, so we'll pay that now. That's going to come down and win. take that back. I forgot to pay the field on the last 4 that won, so we took care of that. 6-5, come out yo, 6-5 yo 11 rather. It's not a come out yo, but it's a winning proposition for us. Both the field and the come bar will win on that 11. Dice are out. Easy 4 once again, 3-1-4. That'll be $25 off and on. The field will also win. Off and on meaning this comes down and gets paid, but we're going to put it right back up and leave the bets just as they are. So we would have ended up with a $25 payday on this when it all resolved. So we'll take $25 and leave the rest off and on, and we're off to the races. 3-2 fever. That kills the field, sends the come bet up. And we're sitting pretty for now. We'll leave it be. Dice are out. Hard 6, that's the point. We're working everything here. We may as well. Dice are out. That's a come out 7. 4 tray line away on the come out. All the come bets go away. The place bet goes away. And we get ready to start anew. Dice are out. Try it again, shooter. 6-4 easy 10. That's a nice one. That's why working all the rolls can help. A buck for 50. We're going to take that down. Actually, we're not going to take it down just yet because we don't have an active come bet yet. Dice are out. And, of course, the dice would do that. That's a 4 tray. Line away. These go away. These go away. That gets paid. And we're ready. Dice are out. There's an easy 10. 6-4 easy 10 once again. Big Ben, our best friend. All the way down there on the end. A buck for 50. You know the drill by now. We're going to try to get the train chugging along the tracks here. Hard 6, 3-3. That kills the field. The field doesn't have a 6 in it. Dice are out. 3-1 easy 4. That's $50 win. We'll put everything where it needs to be. Dice are out. 6-2 easy 8. Again, that no 8 in the field. But now we got a second come bet that's come up, and there's the ultimate slap in the face. That would be a 6-1-7. Typical, I tell you. Okay. Replace, reload, restack, re-rack. They're off. 5-3 easy 8. Points and 8. We'll take it and try it. Dice are out. 6-3 Nina. Onward and upward. 3-2 Fever 5. We need a 4 or a 10 shooter. 5-3 shooter got the point. Easy 8. Try it again. Dice are out. Here we go. 6-4-10. That's what we like to see. 10 came easy. But hey, a win's a win. A buck for 50. Let's start the train again. Dice are out. Hard 6. Doesn't win in the field. Dice are out. Hard 10 wins. That's a point hit. We drop a buck for 50. Let's send it back to the rack now. Because we gotta wait. We gotta wait for a point here. 6-3 Nina. That's a Nina Niner wine and diner. We got our 2 from before, so we'll start the train again. Dice are out. Hard 8. That's a puppy paws. Puppy paws. That would be Bert and Ernie. We got our 6 and 8. Once again on the come here. And we're going to go off the table. You would think 6 and 8 are relatively easy to get. But we got to roll them twice now. That's the disadvantage of a comeback. Dice are out. There's one. 5-3. That's going to come down. We'll win 25. Dice are out. Looking for a field number. Nope. Bert and Ernie again. Back up goes the 8 on the come. 3-2 FIFA 5. No help whatsoever. And of course, everything goes back to the casino. We reload on the 4 and 10. Dice are out. That's an 8. Easy 8. Dice are out. Back to back. That's a buckshot on the point. Of course, these rolls do not help us whatsoever. There's a 5-1 easy 6. Onward and upward. 2-1-3 craps. 6-4-10. There we go. Easy 10. We'll get our 50 and we'll try to start the train again. Dice are out. That's the 4-1 FIFA. That doesn't help our field bet any. Dice are out. And a 6-4 easy 10. We'll try it again with Big Ben. Dice are out. What can I say? You know, if it ain't gonna work, it ain't gonna work. And these dice are not in the working mood today. 4 and 10. Back up we go. Dice are out. We'll re-roll. Dice don't want to stay on the table. 4-2 easy 6. That gets us going here. Dice are out. 6-3 Nina. Doesn't help us much. That'll help. That's a 6-4 easy 10. We're going to take 25 back. I'm not going to throw anything into the cum. We'll let the field worry about that. Then, of course, I'll tell you. One more roll here. I think we're down, but who knows? Hopefully, the dice will give us a nice ending here. 4-1 FIFA. Our point is a 5. This will be the final shooter. Dice are out. 5-1-6. Hit the bricks. That doesn't help us. Back to back. 5-1-6. Again, doesn't help. 5-4-9. Doesn't help. Hard 4. 2-2 ballerina roll. That gives us some hopefulness. We'll put 25 back in the rack. I'm not doing the cum bar. 6-2 easy 8. That doesn't help. That kills the field. 5, 4, 9. Once again, no help. Hard 10, puppy paws. Buck for 50. Dice are out. 6-3 Nina, that's a field winner. We're just going to start putting it back in the rack now because we got to hopefully break even at some point. 2, 1, 3 craps, that's a field winner. Dice are out. 6, 5, yo, 3 field winners in a row. We broke even with the money we made and the money that's on the table. Craps, 2, that's a double in the bubble. The field is saving us here. Dice are out. And that's a 4-tray line away. "20 minutes of play. And we're ready to count up. Let's see. There's 400. Not average, I would say, maybe. I think we probably made it to the paycheck. Let's take a look. There's 25. There's 5. We'll color that up. I'll color these guys up. And that's 4, so that's good enough for a black chip. $110 profit on that one, and we with a little help from the field numbers on the end. So jury's still out. We still got to roll through this strategy a couple more times, but so far it has definitely proved itself venerable. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, as we always say, whenever we head to the casino, these guys, the stars of our show, can be fickle, and there are times that they will give you everything you want. Just so happens they were pretty cooperative this go around. They couple of tough points every now and then, but it is what it is. And that is why when we go to the casino, we never bet with money that we cannot afford to lose. Until the next time, we'll continue on with this particular strategy in the next rollout. On our way to 10K for the month of December, here at Feel Like Craps. Once again, this is Joe. I always feel like craps. I hope you do too. And until the next time, may those dice gods be forever in your favor.